rather go down this thing than go up. Good afternoon. Dave and I just spent 8 hours driving from northern Colorado back here to the Wind River Range. We loved it so much, we just had to have another trip. And today we are taking on our most challenging, strenuous, most miles backpack trip. We planned for 5 days, but we made an exception and brought an extra day's food just in case. And we will be doing the Cirque of the Towers clockwise. But we're not just doing the standard route, we're doing the extended loop, the one with the most mileage. It has over 40 miles and over 8,000 feet of elevation gain. So come along and join us on this journey. Good morning. This is our second day of the Cirque of the Towers extended loop. Last night we camped at Dad's Lake. It was a really peaceful night and we woke up to coyotes howling. So that was a real treat. I've never experienced that while being in the wilderness. So today we are going to hike to Pyramid Lake. It's about 7 miles and we're going to see 3 lakes along the way. And Dave is going to try his fly pole while we're out there. So you will see us on the trail. Good morning. This is day 3 of our Cirque of the Towers, and today we are going to head to Baptiste Lake. But first, before we get there, we have the sketchiest portion of our entire traverse to accomplish, and that is heading down Hailey Pass. It's an 800-foot drop. It's a very narrow trail, and it's full of scree, and we've met lots of other hikers that have said go slow. It's a good thing we have poles, so wish us luck. So we made it to the top of Hailey Pass, but our journey has just begun because now we've got the steep descent. Check it with you. We're safely down the trail. Not too bad. Rather go down this thing and go up. Well, we made it safely down Hailey Pass. What did you think, Dave?
It was steep. There was a few places where it was sketchy, mainly where it was steep and the trail was like ground flour. You never knew if your foot was going to slip out from under you. What'd you think?
Well, it turned out to be as steep as I had hoped for, meaning that all the studying I did prior to this trip, and there's not a lot of information, not a lot of video, but at least it met my expectations and wasn't worse. I actually didn't think it was that bad because if you've watched my blooper video, you know I'm an expert slipper. So definitely poles were necessary to keep your balance. And this has been my favorite day so far.
So you were hoping for steep.
Well, I already knew it was coming.
Okay.
So we will see you when we're further down the trail. Good morning. This is the fourth day of our Cirque of the Towers extended loop. And yesterday I had a blast hiking over and down Hailey Pass, but the hike up here to Baptiste Lake, wow, that kicked my butt. But Baptiste Lake is so beautiful, and we set up camp with a view of the lake on one side and Mount Hooker on the other. So today we are heading back down this drainage and across Graves Lake to Valentine Lake. And if we can't find camp there, we're going to head up to Dutch Oven Lake. It's going to be a beautiful, hard hike. Good morning. This is day 5 of our Cirque of the Towers extended loop. And today we take on our most challenging route. We are hiking up to the Lizard Head Plateau, and it's about 5 miles across, and there is no water up there. And the weather forecast doesn't look good. It's sprinkling on us right now, and there's a 30% chance of rain throughout the day. And Dave has an extra carry today. He's got to fill that up and carry it across because we're bound to get thirsty. So come and join us on this most exciting day. This is not fun. Good morning. This is our last day here in the Cirque of the Towers extended loop. And as you can see, the Cirque of the Towers are directly behind us, and we found a great camping spot last night. You are no longer allowed to camp at Lonesome Lake as the water is contaminated with human waste. But there is a great creek running out of what lake?
Secluded Lake.
Secluded Lake close by. and we had beautiful views of the Cirque yesterday and this morning, but boy, did we have the ordeal hiking down Lizard Head Plateau yesterday. Rain, hail, bitter winds, and we were soaked. But we made it, and the sun came out. And how do you feel, Dave, about our journey so far?
Oh, it's been awesome. This country is amazing. Some of the neatest country I've ever seen. It's awesome.
Yes, if you like granite spires and monoliths and endless mountains and peaks, this is the place to come. But this morning, we have to hike up Jackass Pass, and then it should be all downhill from there, about 9 miles to Dave's truck.
Yep.
And then we'll be heading to Lander and hopefully get a hotel room and a delicious cheeseburger. So we made it up to Jackass Pass. It really wasn't too hard. The trail was really good, and it only took us a half hour. And we probably could have got up here in 20 minutes, but I had to stop about 10 times. We did it. We completed the Cirque of the Towers extended loop, 45.5 miles, over 8,000 feet of elevation gain in 6 days. And this concludes our season for backpacking, but you can count on us to continue trekking the Rockies. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next hike.